What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blazer. We are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hope he's having a very good day today. And today, we are going to be doing here a team building guide on how to actually beat the new EZ coming to global, which of course is the Int Golden Frieza. Int Golden Frieza is a very kind of weird EZ. They definitely could have done him a lot better, but regardless, his event is bringing free orbs, free stones, free Elder Kais, and of course free Zenny here as well. So of course, even if you don't have this character, you want to make sure that you are doing this event, because again, this will definitely make your account a lot better. So this is dropping later tonight in a couple of hours, about 6 or 5 hours, depending on when I'm dropping this video. And we can see here that the weakness for this event is going to be here, Defender of Justice. So Golden Frieza is a EZ TUR, which means that this is going to be basically 30 stages for you to actually beat the event, or actually awaken Frieza completely, right? So as you guys can see here, that Frieza does have your damage reduction against tech type units, and also the further that you go, it is going to be here against extreme class units. Now again, this is not saying that you should not bring them, because you can still bring them, but the only problem is that these characters are not going to be doing any damage whatsoever, which means that you'll be taking forever to actually beat the event. But again, you can still bring some tech units, but you mostly want to bring like physical units, STR units, any other typing against this Golden Frieza. So when we take a look at the total rewards, we actually get your 30 Dragon Stones, 11 Nether Kais, and of course enough orbs to actually rainbow one character. For the missions, you also get here 4 Dragon Stones, so we're actually getting your 34 Dragon Stones in total by beating this event. And again, this is gonna be pretty simple. Now, unfortunately, this video is gonna be a little bit off standard, and the reason why is because on the Dokkan Battle Optimizer, even on the JP side, or on the JP version, they actually did not add the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So we are going to be switching later on to my iPhone to show you guys the team builds. But so far, this is going to be the first 3 teams I have here prepared for you guys to actually give you a proper breakdown, rather just reading the card details, which to me, in my opinion, is not really a team building guide. But anyways, I digress. So we'll take a look here at Defender of Justice. It's pretty much a small category, has not very a top tier category, but still pretty good with a lot of characters. The leader for, of course, the Defender of Justice is going to be here Videl. That's only basically the 170 lead. And then the rest are going to be here Jocko, and the free to play cards Gohan or Great Saiyaman. And of course here as well the Halloween. Was this Halloween? I don't remember, but I think this one was like a Halloween. I like this character super deck. It's actually really cool first person. This is the Great Saiyaman and Videl here as well. So this is the category. Again, you don't want to bring any tech type units, but you could bring tech type units, but just don't rely on damage on them. But I mean, there's some characters that you can definitely bring here that are going to be still really good, like Tech Ultimate Gohan's going to be really good for sure. And then mostly all these physical characters are also going to be pretty good. So we're going to take a look at here at the first team, and this one here is just basically kind of focusing around Videl, as Videl is basically the leader and also going to be your main damage dealer, right? So basically Videl, if we take a look here, Videl is the leader for the Defender of Justice or Peppy Gals. Key +4, and then of course 170 across the board, which is really good. The key +4 actually makes a huge difference, because again, she doesn't have the greatest links. However, her passive is actually what makes her very dangerous. Now she also has here a unit super attack, which is pretty good, because it only requires you to have Gohan Teen, Ultimate Gohan, or the Great Saiyaman, who's actually on the team, actually not on the same turn. So because we have a bunch of those characters on this rotation, or on this team, we are automatically going to trigger the unit super attack for Videl. And again, Videl is just a very hard-hitting monster. So as far as her unit super attack, she's going to greatly raise attack and raise defense for 1 turn, cause immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. Now she also does here have an active skill as well, but this is only going to be a turn 4. So maybe towards the end, you are going to be able to actually use her active skill, which is not really a big deal. Her passive here is attack and defense plus 158% to start a turn. High chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, before attacking. So basically, she's going to be a slot 1 character. Plus additional attack plus 58% when attacking. Attacks effective against all types within the same turn after evading an attack. So the moment that she does dodge the first attack, Videl is going to be here super effective against all types, which is really powerful because, again, she's also greatly stacking attack. The raising defense is only for one turn, but the attack raising is for infinite amount. So yeah, so after she does invade, she is going to be here super effective. Then she also gets additional attack plus 58% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Launches additional super attack as the first or second attacker. So Videl, as a slot 1 character, which you're most likely going to put her as, she is going to be doing here guaranteed 2 super attacks, and maybe with hidden potential system, maybe even 3. And it can also be very super effective against all types. So Frieza, even though it'll be type neutral, doesn't matter to Videl. Videl is just going to absolutely crush the event, especially with all the other support units that we have on the team build. Now, of course, plus additional attack plus 58% and a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack as the third attacker in a turn. So she can also even do the same thing as slot 3. But again, you're most likely going to keep Videl as a slot 1 character. So we take a look here at the team build. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We have a lot of support type units. We have the Great Saiyan Man, Great Saiyan Man, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We have here, is this one? Wait, what's your name actually? Because hopefully, because again, in the easy event, you're actually not able to bring the same name character. So you're gonna be here, the Great Saiyan Man Super Saiyan 2, yep, and then you're gonna be here, Great Saiyan Man Super Saiyan. Okay, so these guys have 2 different names, so that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, so basically, you want to bring here as your friend lead is gonna be here another Videl, and your main rotations are gonna be something like this, basically. Oops, there we go. Again, these guys don't share that many links. Do you guys share any more links? No, not even more. Okay, so we definitely put you here. How about the Great Saiyan 1 and 2? No, still the same thing. All right, well, the good thing is that Videl does not struggle with Ki. And basically, this is going to be your rotation, I would say, for most of the fight. Because Gohan, as you guys know, has the guard ability. He greatly stacks. But more importantly, he's going to be activating the unit super attack for Videl. And the same thing here for your second rotation, where we have here the LR Great Saiyan 1 and 2, who are going to be fully EZA, because again, these guys are also providing support, well, mostly defensive support, but are also going to be type advantage against Frieza, so this will definitely work out in your favor. And then, of course, the Videl here getting all the support from our floating units is going to be hitting quite hard and defending really well as well, since she also has here a 50% chance to dodge. So this is going to be kind of like, you know, very supportive of Videl, depending on what you have in your box. This one here is actually more free-to-play friendly, and the reason why is because we only have your 3 characters who are actually going to be characters that you summon for, where the other 4, or the other 3 characters, sorry, are actually free-to-play units that you get from the World Tournament or from, of course, the Friend Summon. So this is going to be team number 1. Again, I don't need to go over every details for the other card details, because again, these guys are providing support. Gohan here is providing super class, Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 30%. The Great Saiyan Man Super Saiyan 2, he's also free to play. He's provide also the same thing as well, super class, Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 30%. And also plus additional Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 58%, where there's extreme class enemy, which of course Frieza is going to be extreme class, so he's going to be pretty good here as well. And then if we take a look here at the, what other character do we have on this team build? We have here, oh, he's actually going to be a buff for the Majin Buu saga, which basically everyone on this category is be part of, so we really don't have to worry about him. And again, I'm pretty sure this Gohan here is providing here 30% attack and defense for the entire rotation for super class, and also has damage reduction. So, oh sorry, he's actually providing here Ki plus 2, not Ki plus 3, so Ki plus 2, attack and defense plus 30%, and he has damage reduction. So again, this Gohan is going to be still really good for Videl, because he's still activating the unit's super attack. So that's going to be here team number 1. Team number 2 depends if you don't have Videl. What you could use, I mean, it's still definitely possible, because I still see in my block here that we still have your Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is basically a leader for the crossover category. He's 170 across the board, and he's also a support type unit. So despite not being a leader for the Defender of Justice, he's still a leader for the crossover category, and he's actually pretty good. You also need to have your type advantage against Frieza. What's pretty good is that he has your attack and defense plus 140%. Crossover category allies Ki plus 1, attack and defense plus 20%. And then if you're part of the Giant Ape category, you get an additional Ki plus 1, attack and defense plus 20%. What's pretty good about this Vegito is that he's also able to counter an enemy's super attack. So it is a coin flip, but again, you do have that in your back pocket. Vegito can also be used as a floater, in my opinion, because he's a support type unit. So he's actually going to be really good. And as far as the team build, we also have here the other characters. So your main rotations are going to be something like this. And then you can also leave Vegito in this situation. One Vegito as the first rotation, and then you leave the other one as a floater. Again, he's a leader for the crossover category. All these units here have the capability of going toe to toe with Frieza easily. And again, the crossover category is still a really strong category underneath Vegito because there's just so much support. I also decided to bring here Pandel, or not Pandel, but Pan here from the Xeno. And the reason is because she's also going to be support type unit where she's providing here Ki +3, attack and defense plus 40% for Dragon Ball Heroes. But more importantly, she has a high chance of dodging as well. So if you are stuck in certain situations, you can actually put Pan in slot number 1 if you want to, right? All depends what you have in your box. These two are going to be a very powerful duo. And the reason why is because they share 5 out of 7 links, which is going to be pretty good, especially at fully maxed level 10 links. You could also take out this Super Saiyan Goku if you want to as well. And the reason why is because this Goku is really supporting this Goku's family. But if you don't have this Goku, you can definitely go ahead and bring here the Vegeta, where now he's providing here 40% to this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which will make him hit a lot harder. But again, it all depends what you have in your box, right? So I mean, again, it's just all really flexible. You can even make a rotation by leaving this Goku as slot number 1. And the reason why is because this Goku is a stacking unit, so is the Vegeta. So not only is a support type unit, but he also does stack attack and defense by 50%. So again, as long as you keep the run going, this character gets stronger and Frieza is going to get demolished. So that's another team build that you can definitely rock here as well. Again, you can link him up with the Vegex if you want to. Vegex also stacks defense as well, but they do share 3 links together, which is pretty good. They share Super Saiyan, the same lineage, Shine the Limit. Again, at fully maxed level 10 links, it's a lot more powerful as well. So that's another team build you can rock here as well. I mean, if you can't find Vegito, it's completely fine. You can go ahead with Trunks, because he's also a leader. Is he a leader for crossover? Let me actually take a quick look. I actually don't know if he's a leader for crossover. I feel like he should be. Oh no, he's actually a hero. Sorry, he's actually a leader for Dragon Ball Heroes. Which basically all these characters are part of Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, your Heroes. Is Vegex Heroes? Let me take a quick look. Yes, Vegex is part of Heroes. So basically, again, Trunks won't be here for damage, but he is be providing here the leader skills, so everyone here is able to look pretty good as well. So that's gonna be another team build that you can definitely rock here as well. And now we'll move here to the free-to-play team. So shout out here to Jay Fanta and all my free-to-play players. This is a team from Jay Fanta. He was actually able to beat it easily, Golden Frieza, with this team build. So you basically have here almost every Great Saiyaman card. You have here the LR version. The reason why he brought the LR version is because the LR version is providing 130 across the board for superclass allies, but you have to bring one of each typing, right? As it says here, superclass allies Ki +3, HP attack and defense 130 when the team includes all 5 supers. Sorry, all 5 super types. Again, they're really good on their 18 key super and their 12 key super. But you definitely want to go ahead and go for their 18 key super, because on their 12 key super, they are going to seal Frieza, but there's not really any point because Frieza, as you guys know throughout the event, is basically immune to everything. So Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 are still really, really good. Their passive here is attack and defense plus 70%, superclass allies Ki +4 and defense plus 50%, plus additional attack plus 58%, and launches additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when attacking extreme class enemies, which of course is Frieza. And of course you also have the debuff as well that's going to apply, but unfortunately Frieza is still immune to everything, so doesn't really matter at that point here. So again, as your main rotation, this is going to be a rotation you can definitely rock with, but you definitely keep your Videl on rotation, because Videl, again, is going to be your main damage dealer. I would probably leave her with, of course, Gohan, or I would leave her with the tech version of the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. And the reason why is because they do share 3 links together, and they're also a support type unit. But again, it all depends what you have in your box here. So that's gonna be the breakdown for all 3 teams. Now I am going to show you here on my phone 2 more teams where we do actually include the gammas as well. But fortunately, on the Dokkan Battle Optimizer, they do not actually have the gammas, which is quite unfortunate. So we're gonna do a very quick one, very quickly. Let's actually take this out, and oh no, are you kidding me? No, come on, bro. All right, this shouldn't take too long. But yeah, this will be a very basic team. So let's say you don't have, of course, a Videl. You can definitely go here with the gammas. All right, come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, connection failed. Let's just close this very quickly. God damn it, are you kidding me? That's really annoying. All right. All right, there we go. Beautiful. So we're back in business. So this will be here the team number 1. If you want to go ahead with the lead of Gamma number 1, of course you want to be here Gamma number 2. We also brought here Jocko as well because Jocko is going to be a good dodging unit, a very good slot 1 character since he does have here a 70% chance to dodge. We also have here, of course, here what's his face? We also have here this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or actually Super Saiyan Gohan, sorry, that's providing support to movie heroes. So he can also work out very well. And now, of course, we have the free-to-play Great Saiyan Man and Videl as well. So that's another team build you can rock with. Another team build you can rock with is will be here, of course, if you want to rock your Gamma 2 as your leader skill. Don't forget, he is a leader for the androids, special pose, and also movie heroes, where basically we are able to bring here the MVP 17. MVP 17 is actually pretty good because he's providing here 40% support to everyone for defense and key +3. And also has damage reduction when your HP is 77% or below. So he's also going to be pretty good here as well. And then the rest are just going to be support type units. Also brought here, of course, the Great Saiyan Man 4. He's going to be free to play, but he is a support type unit for the superclass allies. And also here as well. He does stack defense and attack as well, but he's just there as a, support unit, and he's also free to play. And then the last team build, if you want to bring the gammas, including Videl here as well. So pretty much self-explanatory. You keep the gammas on the same rotation, and they're pretty much are going to hard carry the event as well because of their passive. So not too much detail. I need to go with the gammas. And then your second rotation, you can bring here, of course, Videl with this Tech Ultimate Gohan, or of any of the other Gohans here as well to actually provide that unit super attack. All right, so that's going to be a video for today's team building guide. Let me know down below which team build you guys are going to use. And let me know, guys, are hype for Frieza. I know a lot of people are not hype, including me, but at least it is bringing here free Dragon Stones, all right? So with that, I'll say thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you guys on the next one. Peace!